A few months ago, I went out to explore all the historic Okanagan irrigation projects that I could think of. And of course, as soon as I got back, I got leads on a bunch more, so I'm heading out again. So I'm out flume hunting again, and I got a tip that I need to walk south of the Glenmore Dog Park in Kelowna. I just love getting these little nuggets. I mean, there could be nothing here. It could be something amazing, who knows? And only a few minutes in, I'm already finding these concrete footings for an old pipe, so I'm just gonna keep following those. This is another great example of a century-old project to irrigate the Glenmore Valley. And I must have driven by this 100 times not knowing it was here. Oh, no way. There's totally a flume here too. Yeah. Just off Munroe Forestry Road in Peachland, there's a trail that heads off into the bush, and it starts by kind of walking down this concrete lined ditch. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Looks like this whole channel used to be lined with this metal, but it's probably been salvaged over the years. Oh, here comes another concrete section. All right, I might have attempted this a little early in the year. There's some really interesting concrete flume sections that are hidden by the snow. Okay, I feel like we're coming to the end here. I've been walking kind of upstream along this river. This is the intake for the Munroe FSR flume. There's kind of a small dam here and kind of a metal door that would have brought water into the flume to take it down to Peachland. Just incredible. I've explored Peachland for a decade and I had no idea this trail was here. This flume makes for a great walking trail. The intake is at Hydraulic Creek and it brings water all the way down into the valley.
You missed the best one, Orange. Oh yeah, there's such good moss here.
Do you think this is someone's fort under here? It's funny, I bike past this point almost every day to work, and I didn't even notice there's an exposed piece of wooden pipe sticking out of Diwlorth Mountain. The wooden stave's still intact, and there it goes into a steel culvert type thing. Lots of broken trestles here. Definitely the best section.
Yeah, do you like that sound?
No. This flume here used to be about 1 kilometer long, all across this area. Definitely a complicated section. Wow, did you have any idea that this was out here in the bush? Yikes. Oh, this section's really nice and preserved. Cartwright Mountain above Summerland, and we're just looking for why this is called the Flume Trail. There's some old bits of pipe and wooden supports and stuff, but nothing to write home about. Oh, I found an old wooden stave pipe here. You can see the wire wrapping around the wooden staves and all the way down the mountain. Let's see where it goes. Looks like there was an old concrete flume all along this trail, and then a bunch of pipes just kind of go down the mountain to irrigate. Hey, look at this. There's an old concrete flume here. Just in the Smith Creek area above West Kelowna, and there used to be an old flume that ran all along the hillside here, used up until the 1970s. This is the Tallus Flume Trail, and there is not much of a flume at all. But every once in a while you can see a tiny little bit of it. Being abandoned for 50 years though, it's seen its share of degradation and looting and vandalism. Some of the ditch that the flume used to rest in. Oh, something down there. It was constructed with this about 5 foot wide curved tin and some 2x2 wooden cross beams here, and presumably some sort of structure to keep it upright. But most of it has fallen down the hill now. Canada Ingot Iron Culvert Company, Montreal, Guelph, Winnipeg, Calgary. Crunch. This old flume right in the city of Kelowna is probably only here because it's preserved within Woodhaven Regional Park. Most of the wood's rotted away, but you can see how there was a piece holding it together like this, and then a supporting structure keeping it off the ground right here. I'm just following this irrigation canal kind of above the Black Mountain area of Kelowna. Okay, I'm about 2 kilometers away, still kind of in the Black Mountain area behind the golf course. I found another section of kind of this irrigation channel, but this time it's actually turning into a concrete flume up here, which is exciting.